the pitch. Couldn't quite get it on the half volley. 4 done, 43 for none.
India off to a flyer. In pursuit, 4 overs of 43. It's mainly been boundaries, 5 fours, 2 big sixes. Pakistan are looking for an answer to the onslaught. Sheikh Sharma 21 of 12, Gill 22 of 12. Salman Ali now bringing in his quickest bowler on the park. Haris Rauf into the attack, in within the power play. It's been a fantastic start. Contest now lined up. Haris Rauf to Shubman Gill. Clipped into the leg side. Good partnership. The opening stand, 44. Thoroughly been enjoyed by the crowd.
Yes, it began with that 6 and then Shubman Gill also joined in. The shot that he played as well. Bunch of them they left it off guide as well, stepping down and getting through the bowlers. Waiting for the ball to come on. Just the kind of start that India needed. Basically, a competitive total from Pakistan.
Plugging, slashing all stop. Once again, the start of the over. His first ball faced Abhishek Sharma. Just catches Haris Rauf for 4.
Well, he gets room outside the off stump. He's going to fling his bat at it. We've seen him do that. That's what's happened. He's got room outside the off stump. He's gone for the big hit over mid off. But if it moves a little bit, he gets an edge. He's the base of Ali Shah. He's going to bring it all around. And that is what has happened. He was rolling a little alright, but still got 126 kilometers per hour. That's nippy.
It's a better line. We're targeting the stumps of that length. Contest just getting a little heated as well. First time Abhishek Sharma is playing Haris Rauf in international cricket. This value, the change of pace, is too much away from offer.
Exactly, that's what he looks for. At any time, but particularly in the first 6 overs when there are just 2 fielders in the peak and outside the 30-meter circle. Give him a little bit of room. He's going to, like I said, throw his bat at it. The field is quite interesting there. It's a deep point.
The charge, the slash, just over the infield. So the contest well and truly on. Abhishek Sharma's numbers are phenomenal. Once again, a 50 partnership, and in very quick time. This is 28 deliveries.
Yes. And he does step down the pitch and do that. But the point is that he must let the bowler upset him. Haris Rauf or anybody will go down and say anything to you, but that doesn't mean that you try and mash him for a 6 next ball. That is only going to be playing in the bowler's hand. A very good partnership, 54 bowlers coming in the 5th over itself. India scoring at more than 10 runs, almost 11 runs around that.
You just see the way Abhishek Sharma is approaching this. The intent very clear. He's not going to shy away from the game that he plays best. Does Haris Rauf have the goods to break this partnership, to outsmart the Indian opening pair.
Well, you see now Abhishek mentioned down the pitch twice, consecutive deliveries, so he's obviously going to do something about that leg there. He's bowling well within himself. You can see the first ball was about 143 kilometers, but after that he's bowled 125, 128, 127, 123, so he's not really letting it rip.
Almost close. 12 runs that over 5 overs done. 55 for no loss. India going at 11 runs and over. 55 for no loss. The Pakistan bowling not having the answers at the moment they require. Salman India has used the 4 bowlers within the first 5. Haris Rowe who bowled that 5th over went for 12, and Shubman Gill so effortless, so much time, ended the over in a boundary as well. Back to Saim Ayub.
Trying to slow the pace of the pitch, bringing the spinner on. That is understandable. Because both these batters love the ball coming off the pitch. We saw that in the previous over as well. And now trying to slow it down. Pakistani cap. Good thinking.
He's wavered his first over. Saim Ayub with a wide outside the off straight. Down the left side a couple of times. What are we talking those stumps? Abhishek Sharma at the moment seems to have answers to pretty much everything. A straight hit for 4.
He waited for it. There is a long off. So he picked the spot. And hit on the fielder is within the 30-meter circle. This is short. This can happen with bowlers who are worried about batters going down the pitch, and he's seen that Abhishek Sharma has gone down the pitch to a quick bowler like Haris Rao. So that's why bowling it a little bit short, playing into Abhishek's hands.
Always important how you start overs in T20 cricket. You want to be put the pressure back onto the bowler. Last ball of the previous over. Watch Gill. So easy, so pleasing to watch on the eye.
Yes, brilliant, absolutely brilliant shot. And both these guys play with each other from Punjab, and that's why after that shot was played, what a magnificent shot. He had something to say to Haris Rao, who in the over had something to say to Abhishek Sharma.
Again, a bit wayward, trying to dart it in onto the stumps, not allowing Gill to get under, but just too straight, and then that ends up bowling a wide. Brilliant. Full of class, and Gill puts that away for 4.
It's important to put the ball between the fielders. That's exactly what he's done. And when you have a look at how late he's played it, that will tell you why that ball went between the 2 fielders. If you played it a little bit early, it would have gone to the fielder and back with point for out. But he's played it late. See how late it is. Last minute. Last minute. And that is the reason he could bisect those 2 fielders. Brilliant batting down.
Not much of a gap, that 19 meters. Such contrasting styles. They look at Shubman Gill, has so much time on his hands, so effortless, so pleasing. But Abhishek Sharma managed to steal the spotlight because of his flamboyant nature, almost over-aggressive. style of play, but extremely effective. Some of Abhishek Sharma's numbers, strike rate of 250, first ball of the over. So Guru is looking to put the pressure back on, but allowing the field to settle. Over's gone for 10, 1 to go. Short, a rank long hop, deserved that treatment. Once again, the over closes the boundary. 4 team off it, 6 done, 69 for no loss. Dances to the tunes because it is now the highest score in the power play in this DP World Asia Cup. The previous guest also from India, 61 for 2 versus Pakistan, that round game, and that's just confirmation of the power playing being done. Now Brown, who only conceded 2 boundaries in the first game against Oman, since then had gone boundaryless with an economy of just 3.51. Felt a little bit of heat in that first over, going for 12. Pakistan found themselves in trouble, maybe beyond the 10th over, but in the middle phase, when they lost wickets and the scoring rate just died down, there was a time where 40 deliveries went by. Without a boundary being hit by India, well and truly in front. Can Abrar give them the breaks? Protection on the leg side. Wrong off.
Once again, hitting a boundary of the last ball of the over. Looks the ball the leg spin, but didn't quite get it right. Halfway down.
Where these balls sailing to? Into the fence and into the boundary goes. Another big 6 of Abhishek Sharma.
Yeah, magnificent shot once again. The ball pitched up, and he was quick to seize on it. There's a fielder there at deep mid wicket, but he was so confident. He came in the arc, and there it is. Nobody in the crowd also caught it.
Repeats the strike after that big hit. There was a contrasting emotions in the crowd because both the score lines against at the moment. They are both openers under the spotlight at the moment. Shubman Gill, 35 of 18. Both openers striking at north of 190. And the required run rate because of that has fallen to just 7.1. The reinforcement of on the offside. There's a good hand with that. The skipper, but it's still be 1.
There comes out the punch of the back foot again from Shubman Gill. A little bit disappointed, he didn't get more than a single for that. But the ball came a little slowly off the surface, so he wasn't quite able to hit it where he wanted to. You can see that Shaheen has given 21 of his 2 overs.
Once again, the big shot doesn't have the distance. Will this be taken? Oh, he's rounding over! He's made an absolute mess of that, Asfakar Zaman. That'll mean another 6 to the total of Abhishek Sharma. India move to 83.
I don't know what he was looking to do, whether he was looking to catch the ball, and then he knew that he would probably go over the boundary, so whether he was looking to relay it to the fielder who was batting over there. Oh, no, it was just one of those things that happen to the Indian fielders as well.
Short and wide. Pakistan just losing their radar. 16 runs on that over, 85 for no loss. Runs in that previous over, the first over out of the power play. Abrar was given some treatment. Well, he could have had the wicket of Abhishek Sharma. It was Saibzada Farhan who's put him down, and to make matters worse, the ball went over the fence for 6 as well. 85 opening run stand. Short and wide, and Gill will feel he's missed out.
For a little bit of turn, he had to chase for it.
Reverse and play to absolute perfection. This is incredible ball striking from both openers.
It is. It's almost as if both of them are saying, if you can do it, then I can do it. And while we haven't as yet seen a reverse sweep from Abhishek Sharma, Shubman Gill doing all those who doubted his inclusion in the team, that he can play the audacious shots in T20 cricket as well.
Yes, gets into such fantastic positions on impact. Really incredible, really incredible. The execution from both openers. Abhishek Sharma, 48, just under 23, striking at 208. And once again, it has knocked 4 sixes already. No matter what Pakistan have thrown at him at the moment, it has flown to the boundary. What a player!
What a player indeed. Incredible shot once again. Everybody is going to go for the big shot and get to a half century. He didn't quite go for the lofted shot, but he played this exquisitely well. You acknowledge somebody sitting in the crowd over there. Good start. Terrific start this by India.
Brilliant to do that along with your childhood friend in the middle as well. Gill Sharma. Sweeper should cut that off. Another expensive over. Pakistan goes for 11, 8 done, 96 for no loss.
going like a fast train at the moment. "97 from 8 overs. They call it bullet trains these days. They also call it a runaway train without breaks. That's what India is doing here. 97 from 1 minute to 9th over. What an innings. What a play Abhishek Sharma. 53 of those going there. Equally good. 43. But everything is in control. Unbelievable display of batting by these two youngsters from India. He's got long levers, such a lucky backfield. Like a lot of players we've seen over the last 8-10 years who go towards the bottom of the bat. Abhishek Sharma holds his bat right at the top of the handle. Remember, someone like Adam Gilchrist who would do it. And out of this 8.2 overs, there are 13 dot balls lost. 97. An opportunity. No, land safely. See, that's the beauty of these players, Abhishek Sharma and Gill. They don't stop. They're not going to take singles now. Look at this 99 run rate of 11.65. And look at the pace from this ball. And then, of course, 4 sixes, 4 fours, striking with 200. He just played everywhere, all over the park. Breathtaking. What he does when he plays the field, he's a smart operator. He knows where the fielders are positioned. 100-run partnership comes up. It's not a double quick time. Already fabulous entertainment for the crowd. Abhishek, 4 boundaries, 4 sixes, 8 boundaries for Gill. So already 12 boundaries in 4 sixes in this innings. Heavy combination, right hand, left hand. Most runs in DP World Asia Cup 2025. Abhishek Sharma, top of the ladder, 155. Nishan, Farhan, then Rizoi, and then of course Vishal Mendes. This is the highest partnership for anyone. Here's Asia Cup. And Gill is showing great maturity as well. I think they know each other so well. They know each other's game. They've grown up together. They practice together. They play for the same team. Someone like Yuvraj Singh watching, he'll be mighty thrilled. He would have seen these grow under his eyes. And they're putting up a show, matching each other shot for shot. Another expensive spell from Haris Rao, 17, second over, straight to the field, 8 dot ball, 9 overs gone, 1 for none. So 71 needed, and it's fine, Usher. Must be a tough situation for Pakistan who's playing on the field. They're going through motions. This partnership, as we all know, 100 plus.
10 wickets in hand, required run rate just under 6.5. No worries there for India. But they outplayed Pakistan so far in this game in literally every department.
And as a captain, you tend to run out of ideas when you have this kind of a partnership where both ends are going and batting sensibly, playing the field, with great shots all around the ground. Gill, the more orthodox, all figuring shots. Very stylish. Good touch to that was a classic. Gill special. Good on the pull. Placement good, front, back good. Good all-round game.
Everything, the step down, the late cut, the reverse lap, you name it, he has got it, and with control. Special talent. An equally good player in red ball cricket too. The way he led the series against England in recent past was just unbelievable performance.
That terrific. Those many runs. And really an all-format player. And he keeps it simple. Doesn't really change his game. Because he's orthodox, he's correct. Has adapts to different formats.
He takes his time in test cricket. See off the ball, leaves it every time, changes according to the situation.
This time up, it's over big off. Will land safely and they'll come back for two. Just wonder what could be the options for Pakistan here. Because you've got to look back at your main bowlers. You can't wait for over number 18 or 17 because this game is running away fast. Got to look for your main guys to come and break the partnership.
Yeah, that's the only option. 67 runs required, 62 deliveries to go, and of course in the first 7 overs, Pakistan is giving the top 3 bowlers Sainu 3 overs. I think it's a tricks play, 105 for none.
For a loss. 4 overs, and it's been an excellent partnership. The way they've complemented each other, right hand, left hand batting combination. Took to the attack from the outset. Here, the aggressor early on, and then Abhishek getting into his own. Carry your boundaries and sixes. Set the form. 69 runs in power play. They're still there together.
Masterclass by Abhishek Sharma and Gill. Shaheen Afridi, that expensive 21 run in his 2 Sainu youth. Fast ball bowler went for 35 with Rao. Expensive 14 and over. Harish Rao 8.5. Naeem Ashraf, 0.4 overs, 4 runs. So yeah, every hammered by both these batters. Pakistan lost the toss. India decided to bowl first. Pakistan got to 171. Farhan Sabzad of Farhan 58, Saim 21, Mohammad Nawaz 21 of 19, and Fahim 20 of the 6. They reply India 9.4 overs, 5 for none.
You can see India way ahead. Way ahead at this stage. Just 67 leading from 62 balls. Just a treatment for Shubman Gill, maybe has to be batting. It's very humid out there. It's extremely hot still. The temperatures in the mid-30s takes its toll on the players. While Abhishek Sharma has gone past a half century again, and his fabulous run continues.
Happy crowd, the Indian supporters. What a game India is having, especially when they came out to bat. They were in control. Both this Abhishek Sharma and Shubman Gill. But he will carry on to finish his over. 2 balls to go.
Five for no loss. Four overs. Straight away after the break. Pakistan get the breakthrough. And right through the defense of Shubman Gill. And this stops rattle.
Good delivery from Naeem Ashraf to get rid of Shubman Gill. 47, played really well. Let's have a look at the wicket. Cross seam. Maybe lift back a bit, that bit, yeah, off stump gone. Good delivery, good length. And got the first breakthrough. Couple of wickets here. Can maybe put little pressure on India, but right now India is on top. And what an innings from here. 47 lead, 105 for 1.
The skipper comes out to the middle. Surya Kumar Yadav, back at number 3. Did bat in the last game against Oman, and he's up against Naeem Ashraf.
Gone, 105 for 1, India.
So 67 from 60. That's Ralph continuing.
A single on the first ball. Abhishek Sharma leads some unbelievable shots. And this is the skipper, Surya Kumar Yadav. 2,000 plus runs, averaging, look at this average in this format, 39. And striking to almost 170, 166.27. 21 50s and 400s.
This is a good matchup, bringing Haris Rao against Surya Kumar Yadav. He's dismissed him twice in 2 innings. Obviously would have had that in the back of his mind. Not just Rao, but even the think tank.
Back of the length, believe me, if you as a bowler want to get wickets, especially if you're defending total like this when opposition requires 66 or 58, this is Shubman Gill departing. What a delivery, nipped back a bit, cross seam though, and he missed it. Big gap between bat and bat.
Yeah, ended up being a very good delivery because hardly anything was happening. Probably a loss of concentration straight after the break. He was being treated for cramps. First ball, and we've seen that so often. After a break, the wicket can fall. That's up in the air. Catch taken. It's again Haris Rao, who's got Surya Kumar Yadav. Mentioned this is a good matchup. And he's got the captain.
Again to Rich has second wicket for Pakistan. And that too, the skipper, Indian skipper, Surya Kumar Yadav, top edge, good catch by Broad, a third man. They're not easy, especially in this ground. Let's have a look. Good towards the single area, square leg, fine leg, but got the top edge. Very well touched catch by Broad, at third man. His second wicket for Pakistan. Skipper departs for without any runs, 106 for 2 now.
Warma comes out to the middle. The two left-handers at the crease. Pakistan striking a double blow. Shubman Gill a little while ago, and then Surya Kumar Yadav. Dismiss for no score. This is the time now. Pakistan will believe they can attack a bit.
Now or never for Pakistan has another talented batter, Tilak Verma. He's out of the crease, 2 down now India. When you're defending, look at his record and look at his strike rate, averaging 47. That's massive in this format. The opposition needs 66 or 56. I would have another fielder inside the circle and try to get a couple of more wickets. Pakistan have only 4 fielders inside the circle. This is Surya Kumar Yadav departing the top edge. So you're going to take a risk as a skipper or as a team. Otherwise, 4 and over 5 got run is just 7.
You see, with wickets falling, as even Abhishek Sharma has not had much of the strike, so he'll probably lose a bit of rhythm. Yeah, because he likes to get on strike, keep that momentum going. He's been deprived that.
19 balls since the last boundary. The last 30 deliveries, 41 runs has been conceded with 2 wickets, Pakistan. So I would like to see a slip for a new batsman, maybe mid-on, mid-off up in the circle. Just take a risk. Probably you get a wicket in the process.
It's a good over so far. And Hill was scored just 1 run coming off that last over, 106 for 2.
Six for 2 in 11 overs India. They require 171 for 5. Pakistan scored 177, 1 for 5. Al Mashraf to continue, got a wicket. Just conceded 4 runs in his first over.
Oh, that's a good strike. Nice pace and swinging it down the ground. Literally flat batted it for 4.
He really did. It's literally next to impossible to have a ball against this batter in the first 6 overs and after the power play too. Look at that shot. It offers up in the circle on the up. I think it was a slow delivery as well. Yes, it was 114 kilometers an hour. Plenty of time for Abhishek to settle himself and wait for it.
Hits the spot nicely. He targets the bowler early doors in the over. Not the first time you've seen him hit the first ball for 4 or 6.
I think surely that's their template, even Abhishek Sharma or Gill. In this format especially, if they hit a boundary, they're going to go for another one. They're not going to break the strike. That's not their mindset. And that's the way to do in this kind of... in this format, I suppose in T20, within 650 of just 84, what an innings. Brahim got a wicket, bowled well so far. But again, new batter is in there. Tilak is there. Still the same field. No slip. Cofield is inside the circle. He probably will take the strike and give a strike to the set batter.
Mentioned about Abhishek, difficult to bowl to him. His strike rate in T20 cricket is 198.
That's his 20th game, not just one of the games. 198 strike rate. These are special numbers. Mind-boggling. And 2 centuries. Look at this, 196.89, 697 runs, 350s and 200s.
Oh, lovely shot this. Just carved it through the offside. And whisked away to around him. This is hand-eye coordination at its best. The use of the wrist. Just picking up length quickly.
When you talk about a player who plays all over the park, this is what you talk about. If it's a short wide, he'll play cut behind, point, backward point, and frontal point. If it's up there, he'll play straight, mid-on, mid-off, mid-wicket. I mean, like I said, it's literally next to impossible to bowl at him when he's in this kind of nick. And some 10 runs for the over, 1 ball to go. India are sitting pretty 116 for 2. No problem there. Only Pakistan can put pressure on them to get 2 wickets in quick succession.
They're going to use single straight to the back. 17 for 2.
भाई लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग लाइव मैच देख सके हैं।
জয় জগন্নাথ। ফেসবুকে ଥିବା ସମସ୍ତ ବନ୍ଧୁମାନଙ୍କୁ ନମସ୍କାର। ସ୍କିପ୍ ଉପରେ ଗୋଟେ ଭିଡ଼ିଓ ଚାଲିଛି, ଆପଣମାନେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ। ଗୋଟେ ଡମ୍ପରଟେ ଆସୁଛି, ସେ ଡମ୍ପରଟି ଆଗ
ଆଇଲି ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟି ଗାର୍ଡ ଆଉ ଯାଉନ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ଘର ଜଗିବ।
Certainly
thinking they'd be safer the back to stop them. Still thinking boundaries and sixes. That's unlikely. Allowing them to get into the innings. 126 to 3. What do you think of Abhishek Sharma?
Fine prospect. Truly tremendous in the skill he possesses, with the attribute of the mental strength to then showcase that skill. 360 player doesn't shy away from his game. I think that's the biggest feature. He will go the way he is. He will back himself, takes the attack on, and so far it's paid off. Not a mean feat. 200 strike rate in this format. That is simply spectacular.
He's looking very happy and relaxed and not too perturbed about missing out on maybe a possible 100. Roasting. Lovely timing as he found the gap there. Couple of runs. It's very interesting actually when you look at his batting. It's got a lot to do with his footwork, which is actually less footwork. When you move your feet too much, get to the pitch of the ball that you need to test cricket, just stifles your attacking flair. Have a look at see that he makes the feet movement in such a way that the bat come down and make the connection. Those legs of his never come in the way, that big swing of the bat making the connection. And he's just focused on one thing, the ball. And hitting the ball. We always talk about certain batters and cricketers having the ball sense, and that clear in the spotlight is just sensational. Shubman Gill as well treated us with some batting conversations of love displayed in the opening stand. This is another guy. Line up. We were just talking about the class of Shubman Gill. Have a look at this shot. We've saved this for a couple of years. Sanju Samson has finally come of age.
As an ardent lover of the game, you can only admire. You can only admire that shot from Sanju Samson. With lovely bat pain coming through the line of the ball and exquisitely timed for four.
Zero match the last game. Strike rate was 120. And this is more like it. The surface. Low ball. Doesn't find the timing. Abhishek Sharma has one way of batting. Sanju Samson is a little more orthodox. Always takes a very angular small step forward. I think to like it is the full face of the bat making the ball. Something right is happening in our country. There are these kind of incredibly talented batters coming through. The moment making a mockery of the target, things can still change in the cricket, but it looks like right now. A big heave and on the bottom edge. Yeah, we were talking about Abhishek Sharma. Doesn't move his feet too much. Just trying to get that bat down and make the connection.
Yeah, just watch the bat swing. Beautiful arc. Full extension all the way around. And he can hit the ball a long way. Holds the bat slightly toward the top. Handle so allows for that long lever to the hand-eye coordination exception.
Yeah, that was the old adage to get power in the battle. To use the long handle, we used to say when you had both hands right at the top of the handle. 6 runs of the over.
Pretty neck and neck in that middle phase. India got off to a flyer, absolute scorching in terms of heat that the Indian batters put
भाई लोग
on
चैनल
Pakistan.
को
The
ज़्यादा
first
से
six
ज़्यादा
over 69
सब्सक्राइब
for
कर
no
लो
loss, 105 run opening stand. Now
सारे लोग
86.
फुल मैच देख सकें।
Good move. They had to get the trump card Shansha Afridi at this stage. Something's got to happen now.
और इंडिया का नेक्स्ट
Couple
मैच
of
भी
overs
देखने
later,
के
the
लिए
match is over. They
सब्सक्राइब
don't get
करके
wickets.
रखो।
Good ball, just kicked on to Tilak Verma, who's taking his time. Just 3.
Absolutely right. You give the ball to the most likely prospect to give you a wicket. On to Shine Shah Afridi. The onus is on him to take the responsibility upon him, but it'll be important what lines he bowls. I feel that he's very good with the deceptive slow bouncer that he bowls.
Around the wicket to Sampson. Lost his line, but lucky as well that Sampson didn't make the connection.
Something that Pakistan don't have the liberty of is any extra deliveries or any boundary opportunities. You want to be very tight in time, in line with the stumps. 1 wicket piece, Adrar, Haris Rauf and Fahim Ashraf. Good, Haris Rauf also very good. Picked up Surya Kumar Yadav for the 3rd time. Yeah, he's a fine bowler. Can be a touch expensive, and it's because of the overs that he bowls. He comes in out of the power play to bowl just a couple of overs in the middle, but he normally goes a distance sometimes in the back end when the batters are coming at him. This is the highest streak. With the 1 wicket today, he goes to 127 wickets in this format.
Oh, that's a great shot. Really good shot. He's been quiet for a while, Tilak Verma. Just when Pakistan feel that they've got a small advantage in the game, and then this kind of a hit squashes them.
Yeah, fabulous strike. Really good. Once again, the back pin coming through the line of the ball, not trying to overhit it. Mid off up in the ring. That is exquisitely put away to the fence.
He wants to. Only one there. Well, a little break in the tournament tomorrow. Won't be having any games tomorrow, but day after. Things will lighten up again. Sri Lanka hurt by that last defeat against Bangladesh, taking on Pakistan, match number 15. That's on the 23rd, 6:30 p.m. local time, and that match will be in Abu Dhabi. last match on that ground. It has been a good ground. We've seen some good matches there, a bit hotter than Dubai. Yes. Why India maybe, as you come from the same state, plenty to share with that carry.
Abrar's reaction slightly difficult in terms of whether he's disappointed or he's just taken a bit of a knock on his fingertips. More he's taken a bit of a jolt. Whether did this carry or not? Not well in front.
Well, still holding into the pitch a little bit. Sri Lanka Bangladesh game, I think Bangladesh had the easier pitch than the second. Not quite as easy for India in the second half. Let's come back with the second. Good running. Is to have somebody who's very keen to run between the wickets, carry on the legacy of Virat Kohli.
Yeah, they've knocked it around very nicely for ones and twos. The cricketer and Sharma running well, turns, hands a quick and look to the partner and comes comfortably in. Plenty of open spaces, and if you just knock it with enough pace, there are twos from the boundary.
Not quite the Sanju Samson that we know, barring that one shot, just struggling with timing.
20 of 21 the partnership. Air required to well in favor of India still. This only 6.6. But it is the time. You almost feel now is the time. Sanju Samson may be getting a slightly edgy. Oh, that big shot.
He's not timed this one. 3 fielders getting close to the ball. And it lands right in between the triangle.
Well, you can almost afford a little bit of a chuckle. The crowd has to say it there, but perfectly dissects those three. It was almost a case looking out of the window here, was almost like almost all three of them looked at each other. Felt the catch from the cover sweeper. And it was their fielders to come in. But sometimes it just doesn't go your way. That was probably a good example of that.
Wonder what triangle that was. Equilateral or isosceles. His memories from school.
You've lost me, Sanjay. Geometry wasn't my strongest suit. Dentistry, maybe.
Oh, yes. There we go. Just trending with the base of the pitch. 145 for 3. The 27 needed. 4 overs left.
House Raffinger's final over. They've run well between the wickets. No wrist is required from India. This singles will do. Run rate required is just over 6.5. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's in the bag, so unless until Indian batters just actually shots or don't run hard. It's all you need is just to keep rotating the strike.
भाई लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दो ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग
Only
लाइव
wickets
मैच
can
देख
bring
सकें।
Pakistan back in the game. Pick more wickets and then of course and keep it tight. They have to bring the fielders which are inside the circle to just close those singles. If they hit a boundary, that's fair enough. But if you just keep giving easy singles, then it's going to be an easy game for India. This shows the value of that opening partnership and Abhishek Sharma's innings, because Pakistan broken that partnership. Wouldn't have been that easy. Punjab boys just set the tone. Only over 100, the highest partnership in this year's Asia Cup for any wicket. 171 is not a total which you say, oh, it'll be chased quite easily, but these two putting up that partnership up front and controlling from the top and allow the other batsmen to just play freely, very comfortably. Clean him up. Just a perfect length from Haris Rauf. Can things change here for Pakistan? We have to see required run rate 7+ now. Yes, right on the money and looking to swing it across the line here. Right through his defense, no contact, big gap between that in the end a cross-batted lead, all crashing into the stumps. Pakistan would still want to fight, but one wicket could lead to another. That's what we've got to believe in. Samson goes for 13, 148 for 4. Comes out to the middle, 148 for 4. I talked about the opening partnership. The first wicket added 105. Since then, 43 balls, 41 runs, and 3 wickets have fallen. Invaluable, that opening stand. Not had much of a hit.
भाई लोग चैनल को ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा सब्सक्राइब कर दो ताकि तुम्हारे सब्सक्राइब की वजह से ज़्यादा लोग लाइव मैच देख पाएंगे और इंडिया का नेक्स्ट मैच भी लाइव लाऊंगा।
Yeah, Rauf easily picked up a bowler, picked up 2 wickets, and dot deliveries. Can he pick one more wicket before finishing his spell? 2 deliveries remaining in his spell. Very crucial to do. There's a little bit of reverse swing also. Glorious.
perfectly timed. Yes, it was over pitch from middle and leg, but for the first ball you played, put it away. Got into a great position.
He is so easy on the eyes, isn't he? Just so elegant. Didn't have to do much. A little bit over pitch. Yes, ball coming in. But when you're sitting in the dugout for a longer period, just come in and you got that juicy half volley on the leg side. Still, you got to put it away. And he put it away beautifully.
A wide signal, that will go another one.
Haris Rauf bowling his heart out. Bowling with good pace. Asking question every delivery. That delivery to Sanju Samson was perfect length. Ball pitching, nipping back a touch and taking the middle stump. Sanju Samson wanted to go across the line or hit mid with it. Missed it completely. 19 of 19 required.
Eight of the over. And Ralph finishes this spell. 153 for 4.
Chain's got one left to Simon Yu. A little expensive. Haris Rauf's done with his 4 overs. Pakistan only used 5 bowlers. Santella was played as an all-rounder. He bowled the medium pace. Maybe him coming in for an over or so. Just purely because not many have seen him bowl.
Change your pace to start off. By Mushraf also in his last over. So a pretty good job. 3.1, 1 for 21.
Well, the Pacers have done pretty well, especially when the ball got a little older and the change of pace coming pretty good. That's the reason I'm saying Santella might be the man to just maybe bowl 1 over. The spinners, it's pretty easy to handle.
Oh, that's on the way for 6. Got into a great position there.
Yeah, great pivot. The ball was a little short, but how quickly he just got under it and he meant to hit 6. He never ever thought of keeping the ball down on the ground. Quick bat speed, great hand speeds, and look how quickly he went to the boundary.
Lovely strike there. This is good cricket. It's quick between the wickets. Other player was a good strike rate. We talked about Abhishek Sharma 198, Tilak Verma 160. And a big difference in that top order for India. You know what he can do. Get in full play. Hardik Pandya. A strong batting lineup with depth. Akshay Patel still to come.
There's not much room for players who take their time when they go in the middle now. The game has changed so much over the years. I still remember when T20 first arrived, and teams always pick 1 or 2 players who can just hang around and make sure that you just save one end, just protect one end. Not anymore. Teams are picking players who have a strike rate of 150, 160, even more. And I think for India, IPL has done a great to the Indian side. They've just served them really, really well to produce such a good players who are strike rates are amazing, and even the bowlers they know exactly in T20 cricket how to bowl. They get the exposure under pressure, not the big crowds. Then good running, very good running. You mentioned IPL. It's about temperament, rubbing shoulders with a lot of international players. They're not overawed by the big occasion. It shows it again. You look at this Indian lineup. Each one of them is a stroke maker, a shot maker. Shivam Dubey still to come, Akshar Patel still to come. So 10 of the over, it's 163 for 4, 9 needed. Very expensive Shaheen Shahidi in his first 3 overs, 29 coming to ball the 19th over, and he picked up a wicket. Good start. I thought he bowled really well in the previous game, but today was a little expensive. It was a great start from Abhishek, the way he set the tone from the word go. First delivery, this was a slow delivery. Part of the block hole. First delivery from Shaheen. That bouncer, it wasn't a bad bouncer. It's just a commitment and the mindset of this youngster, Abhishek. He takes on the bowlers from the word go, from the very first delivery. He put them under pressure. And he always show his appearance, show his presence on the pitch from the word go. I think that's amazing. Have a look at the first ball he's faced of Shaheen. Went deep in the crease, long handle from the word go, and look at that. Especially with fine leg inside the circle. This was not at all a risky shot. What a shot. Slashed away, he got only a single. His great strength is his anticipation of he likes to outthink the bowler. You see with that first ball 6 also the footwork, how he moved back in his crease early as if expecting it. This is another player who can be extremely effective. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's a thinking cricketer. Normally, an opening batter, they always search for that. They're always looking for that good land area. They're expecting the bowler to be bowling in that crease. That's a great strike. Clean as for 6. So just 2 needed. In the slot. And away she goes over the boundary. When you're bowling too many slow deliveries with the mid-off, up in the circle, look where the bat ended. The follow-through. Beautiful follow-through. And And even if you get half a bat on the ball, this ball will treble. That 6 was 92 meters. Big hit. That's kept away. India home and dry. 174 for 4. They win by 6 wickets.
লাইভ দেখতে হবে।
And they continue their domination over Pakistan in the T20 format of the game. It's the highest chase against Pakistan in T20 cricket. The previous highest 160 at the G in the World Cup. In the last 15 matches, India have won 12, but Pakistan have won 3 for a good solid batting effort. Yeah, a comfortable win by India. It was their openers who have really set the tone. Partnership of 105 of no time, and then the later order batters comes in and finish the formality. India winning by 6 wickets. Last over costing 11 runs. Partnership of 26. India winning with ease. India winning the toss also and elected to bowl first. At one stage Pakistan were looking good and they put up a good show up front with the top order batters, but couldn't really get going. Good partnerships by Abhishek Sharma and Shuman Gill, 105, and things became so easy for them after that. Good crowd in and a comfortable win. Pakistani supporters once again very disappointed. 171 was the score, was the target, and no issues for India chasing that. Lovely crowd in, full house, and India winning with ease, with 7 deliveries remaining. And this house was really full and plenty of support for India. And this is how it panned out. 171 was the target, and Shuman Gill and Abhishek Sharma putting up a partnership of 105. Both played superbly well. Great timings. Captain came in and he went very quickly. Tilak Verma, 30 of 19. He sealed the game for India. Finished Samson 17. How good was Abhishek Sharma from the World Cup? For the very first delivery from Shahid Shah, afraid he was away for 6, going 74 of 39 deliveries. Great hands, quick bat speed, plays both sides of the pitch, huge sixes from his bat, from an elegant player, Abhishek Sharma. And here the top partnership actually took the game away from Pakistan. 105 of 60 deliveries. And then small partnerships between Abhishek and Tilak, and then Sanjay Samson and Tilak also bring up 5, and Hardik Pandya and Tilak was involved in 3 partnerships and winning this game with no issues, no problem at all. Let's have a look at Shuman Gill, the way he played his inning of 47 of 28 deliveries. Beautiful looking strokes through the cover, great diving, and the ball nicely. He did not split anyone there. The racing on 6. A test captain, Shuman Gill of India, does an magnificent knock, bring up a fantastic knock, showing the entire stadium his class. 174 for 4. So So this is a summary. India winning the toss, elected to bowl first. They were a little loose in the beginning. Iran scoring 58-21 for Simon Yu. Mohammad 21. Pakistan could only manage 171. At one stage, it seemed that might be a real fighting total, but the two openers, Abhishek and Gill, really broke the back in the first 10 overs. And a comfortable win, 6 wickets by India. This is a winning moment. A little full toss, a juicy full toss on the legs of Dilip Verma. He's putting it away for 4 and winning this game for India. Disappointment for Pakistani fans. Flying high for India, being yet winning another game for India. We'll take a short break and we'll come back with the presentation. Welcome back. Welcome back. And here is the screen beating Pakistan in this Asia Cup. And we are ready for the presentation. Let's go downstairs to the room pass.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation of this match at the DP World Asia Cup 2025. India winning the maintaining and winning streak of 6 wickets against Pakistan tonight. The Asian Cricket Council would like to thank their broadcasters, Sony Sports Network, and all sponsors: DP World, Wonder Cement, Hero Motorcorp, Beyond Development, Spinny, Vimal Energy, Ozone Locks, Hire, Hero FinCorp. We would also like to extend our thanks to all government organizations and authorities who were involved in this conduct of this game. Now I'd like to welcome and introduce my presentation party, starting with Mr. Khalid Al-Zaruni, Executive Member, Board Member of the Asian Cricket Council, Mr. Abdullah Al-Hashmi, Chief Operating Officer, DP World Parks and Zones, Mr. Ritul Agarwal, Commercial Refrigeration Head, Hire India, Mr. Deepak Mehra, Executive Director, Wonder Cement. Now let's start with the awards. Can I please ask Mr. Deepak Mehra to come forward and present the Wonder Cement Game Changer of the Match award with a check of USD 3,500 and a trophy. And the award goes to Shivam Dubey. The captain called upon him and he delivered 2 wickets in his 4-over spell. Very good in that middle order, picking up 2 crucial wickets. Moving on, Mr. Ritul Agarwal, can I please ask him to come forward to present the higher Super Sixes of the Match award with a check of USD 3,000, and the award goes to Abhishek Sharma. Absolutely scintillating ball striking up the order. 5 sixes in his knock of 74, striking at 189. And I think we will see him again. Can I now please ask Mr. Abdullah Al-Hashmi to present the DP World Player of the Match with a check of USD 5,000 and a trophy from the Asian Cricket Council, once again to Abhishek Sharma. Magnificent opening stand as well. He got 74 of just 39 deliveries, 6 fours and 5 big sixes in that knock. Abhishek, once we're done, we'll have a quick chat as well. Yeah, congratulations. I mean, you maintain a strike rate is north of 190. What is the messaging to yourself in that ball striking?
I mean, today was pretty simple. I think that the way they were coming to us without any reason, I didn't like at all. And I thought that this is only the reason that I could give with my bat. And obviously with a win towards my team. And I think that's all was going through my mind. I just wanted to deliver for my team.
Now, an opening stand of 105 with a good friend of yours in Shubman Gill, it almost seems like your approaches dovetail quite nicely with each other.
Of course, we've been playing since school days, so we enjoy each other's company really well. And the way we started, I thought that we're going to do this in one of the game, and that's how we're going to start our partnerships. And luckily it was today, and I feel the way he was giving them back, I really enjoyed it on the other side.
Now, there seems to be a feature of your game where you come hard at the bowler and try and strike the first ball for 4 or 6. How much of planning does that go into, and does that ever change for you?
I mean, I feel it's very important for the team because if you see someone's playing like this, they need really good support from the captain and the coach. I feel that's what I'm getting from my team, and that's the intent they want me to show in all the games, and that's how I want to play because I've been practicing really hard for this, and of course that's how I'm gonna go. If it's my day, I'm gonna make sure that we win the game.
Well, brilliant talk and congratulations go well for them. That was Abhishek Sharma, the DP World Player of the Match. Can I now please invite the skipper for Pakistan, Salman Aliaga, to come up and have a chat? Salman, the one attribute that goes in your favor, you've always been very honest in your reflection post-games, and Pakistan yet to play the perfect game.
Yeah, obviously we are here to play a perfect game. But yeah, we are getting there, and I think it was a great game. We got it really well, and I think when it comes to bowling, I think the power play they took the care from us.
Before this is probably the batting doesn't let you slightly down. What did you make of the target 171? Maybe you could have gotten a few more. That middle area or middle period still a little bit of concern.
Yeah, the way we were like after 10 overs, we could have got like 10-15 more on. But yeah, it is that kind of wicket like score 170, 188. It is a good total. But yeah, the way they batted in power, I think that's where the game goes.
Now you talk about bowling. Now bowling also seemed like it's used 4-5 bowlers very quickly. Is there a formal sort of strategy that comes in, or it's almost about thinking as the game goes along for you?
No, it's just like it's just the right person at the right time. And if the bowlers are going for runs, you need to change as soon as possible. It's a T20 game. You just have to make quick decision. That's what it is.
Now, some positives for Farhan with good runs. Puffer got off to a flyer. The opening stand working for you. Sri Lanka, the next game in Abu Dhabi, a surface that will suit your style of play.
I think there is a lot of positive. The way Puffer batted, the way Farhan batted, and the way Harry bowled. I think there is a positive, and even Fahim bowled really well. So there is a positive, and we are looking forward for Sri Lanka as a different challenge, obviously, and it's going to be a different edition as well.
Yeah, we wish you all the very best for that important game in Abu Dhabi. Go well, then, Salman. Next, can I please now invite the winning captain, Surya Kumar Yadav. He will first come forward, sign the match ball for Mr. Abhishek Agarwal representing Ozone. And then he will also come forward after the photographs are taken to collect the winning team check, that of USD 15,000 from Mr. Khalid Al-Zaruni representing the Asian Cricket Council. The winning captain for India, Surya Kumar Yadav. And we'll have a chat with him as well. Yeah, you can keep it, that's fine. Surya, congratulations. Maintaining a winning streak must be giving you a lot of confidence to have such match winners on your side.
Absolutely. I mean, the way the boys are stepping up in every game, showing character, I think it's making my job really easy.
Got to share this, Mike. So, what did you make of the target 171? Because the surface seemed like it had runs on offer.
I think the boys showed a lot of character, composure. They were calm after first innings, then the first 10 overs. I told the boys during drinks as well, the game starts now. And the way they reacted, everyone on the field and all the bowlers, I think it was commendable.
It's not often you see just from a go for runs, but Shivam Dubey stepping up is almost becoming a routine optional bowler if required.
That's completely fine. He's not a robot. Even he will have a bad day someday. But the way he comes back in every game after that is really important, and very happy. The way Shivam Dubey came out, raised his hand and bailed us out in that situation.
Now, the target obviously north of 170, and you required a great opening stand. You got Abhishek Sharma and Shubman Gill must have been really pleased.
I think they complement each other really well. It's like a fire and ice combination. The way Abhishek complements Shubman Gill's batting is amazing, and it's very enjoying to watch both of them bat together. And the way they did today, I think it was required for someone to at least till 10-12 overs and give us that strong base, and they did the same thing.
Well, it was the perfect game. A few catches that were dropped. You probably want to get that right in the next game.
That's completely fine. I think after the first innings, our fielding coach T. Dilip has already emailed all the boys who had butterfingers today. But yeah, it happens. It's part of the game. Let's see how we go in the next game.
So congratulations and go well for the next game.
Yeah.
That was Indian 6-wicket win against Pakistan, and that's all from the presentation down here.
India once again winner against Pakistan tonight, and this is how the Super 4 table stands. India at the top, Bangladesh leading, Sri Lanka at number 2 now, Pakistan, Sri Lanka still not opened their account. So important matches coming up very soon. We got a day off tomorrow, and then on the 23rd, this is a big game for both teams. They both want to open their account. Pakistan versus Sri Lanka, 23rd September from Abu Dhabi. That's the next game coming up on the 23rd. And that's all we had tonight for you. And hoping to see you in a couple of days' time. Good night.
I'm turning every single night. I'm feeling like I'm running every moment. I'm feeling like taking my time, going with my shoes. In my head, saying that I need to know. You wanna look at me. Just show me what you got, keep it moving, don't stop now. Show me what you got, keep it moving, don't stop now. Show me what you got, keep it moving, don't stop right now. Show me